Hello. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Elite Premier League. It's PMC division this time. We expected PCMC to start off, but some technical situation is the reason why Monday, Tuesdays weren't occupied with PCMC matches. So PMC matches will resume. This is the second match week. First game will be played between Nant FC and Aundh FC. Aundh FC is in the light blue. Nant FC is in the navy blue. We'll be seeing the kickoff commence very soon. Not a lot of substitutions available for either side. At least that is what is the in-game situation, is what it looks like before the kickoff. And the kickoff is underway. Game started by Karthikeya's touch. Desai. Cut pass as he makes sure the flat pass does work out. Karthikeya does produce some space by dropping down, but the ball is taken back by Aundh FC. Now that's a good flick, aimed towards Kaustubh. Inside ball, cut short and cleared. That's Akshay with the clearance. Line foul, as observed by Karthikeya's touch. So pass to Saivir, who plays a deep ball. Nicely attempted flick, but it's off target. Desai. Amrore. That's not aimed towards a teammate. Out it goes. Saivir. That's an awkward touch. Troublesome. But it does go towards a teammate, and now it's Gaikwad through the legs, but cut short by Yashraj Patil. The ricochet shot was attempted by Aundh FC. They couldn't find target. No threat to Siddharth Desai just yet. Side kick for Nant FC. Sanket. Desai. Akshay. Ghansham. And the toe poke, it was aimed as a through ball, but no run made by Gaikwad. Desai. To Amrure. But it's taken back by Aundh FC. Gaikwad. He has shifted the ball quickly. Another strike attempted by Ghansham. Blocked by Yashraj. So far, Aundh FC has been the more attack prominent side. Here's a strike off target. Too much height. Created well by Shubham at the back to cut off that pass, which was aimed towards Amrure. Desai. Flat pass, Amrure. Quick to return the ball. Didn't work out for Bhatia. Between the gap. Far away ball for Kaustubh. His range is far away. Desai. Karthikeya. Central midfield positional play. Bhatia returns a pass, but it's trotted off by Aundh FC. Saivir. Now the fancy flick didn't work out for Ghansham. Goal kick. Desai. Maybe a chance for Karthikeya, but he's far away to the right, and the tackle comes in from Shubham. Karthikeya. That's a weak pass. Gaikwad takes ball control. Nice flick to the right. This is on target. Siddharth Desai. It's slow, so he's able to time his leap. Did ground himself down. Now Gansham intervening attempt. And he partially was successful, but not fully. Good challenge by Shubham. Put to the top. Saivir. Deep ball. Desai. One bounce and then a header taken. Gaikwad. Gaikwad tries one from distance of target, but it was a good near post attempt. Goal kick. Amre. Gansham. Bhatia at the back. Yashraj Patil to Desai. Deep ball from Desai. Amre tries to twist a header inside the D box. It's gone out. Saivir. Now Saivir with a long range pass. Intervening touch from Sanket. Flicked up by Kartikeya. Oh, this was close to be on target from Amre as he tried to be smart with the finishing move. Saivir's goal kick. Flat pass to the midfield. Gaikwad, very quick rotation. And he does find Kaustup. Gaikwad, lot of openings. And he has found a shot go to Sanket at point blank. Corner kick. Patience from Kaustup. Gaikwad. Gaikwad at the back. Shubham. Point blank block once again. Saivir. Deep ball played by Saivir, but Yashraj Patil intentionally letting this space be towards a player. Gaikwad. Now Gaikwad has shown good strength on the ball keeping. Saivir. Deep ball and out it goes. Referee discussion for a timeout, so play stopped for a moment. Yellow card has been shown to Saivir. And he will be forced to substitute out. Wrong uniform for the match day. So for the time being, there might be somebody else in the goal post. I don't think the play on is given just yet. But everybody else around Aundh FC's attacking area, they're just alert to try and cut this pass from Desai. Here's the goal kick. Desai told to wait. Goalkeeper on the other side is now ready. So Siddharth Desai plays the long ball. Uneasy pass. Saivir has gotten his shots changed very quickly and now he is allowed to play this game. He does have a yellow card still. Bhatia heads this. Gansham heads this at the top and out of bounds it goes. Corner kick pointed by the referee. So Gaikwad. And this has gone out at what it looks like. Desai. Bhatia. And Bhatia has made the positive run. Good cross. He did have to put in some muscling effort up against the right back of Aundh FC. Saivir. Saivir, that's poor. The first touch pass did not work out, however, for Nant FC. Gansham. Shubham. He's tried his best. Does have the ball back to himself. Yashraj Patil. Good measurements inside the D box. Kartikeya. Out of bounds. Nant FC, their side kick, taken. Desai. Shubham cuts this pass off. Ghansham. Played to the right. Long ball attempted. Good header in between to make sure the pass doesn't end up in deep. Shubham. Shubham tried to squeeze a strike through the legs of Karthike. No success achieved. Saivir. Shubham. Now he has played this long range ball sideways on the field. Ghansham. Ghansham has gotten a ball. Gaikwad. Heel flick. Maybe not working out of the first touch, and now there is an opportunity, but no strike taken. It's off target. Akshay fails to find target. Now there was an opportunity for Rimant to have the first move to be a strike. The ball was set up in that fashion. But due to lack of space, he goes for the pass at the back, and then Akshay unloads an off-target strike. Desai. Saivir. Desai. Yashraj Patil somehow has kept the ball in play. Shubham. You can see the press from Karthike did work. A mistake was forced. Yashraj Patil. Bhatia. Desai. Now there is ample space in the midfield if Nant FC can utilize it. Playing away from each other. It's a bit risky. And now Aundh FC do have the ball, but never mind, they lose it. From the left, Nant FC attack attempted. Deep run made to try and tuck the ball in, but the cross didn't pass against Saivir. Desai. A clearance. Saivir's goal kick. Aimed inside the D box, and the header was from Gaikwad. It's a lovely touch. Magical from the goalkeeper and the striker. Gaikwad. He was running in the right direction, but heads the ball to the left. And Siddharth Desai is beaten. Saivir produced a great assist. 1-0 to Aundh FC. Commendable aerial attack from Aundh FC. And now we are approaching the end of the first half's end. Saivir. This one's far away. Siddharth Desai. Bhatia. The turn does happen. Two people. Yashraj Patil. Didn't get the timing to release the pass just right. And the end of the first half is confirmed. 1-0 at halftime. Aundh FC in lead. Second half is about to begin. Nant FC are down by a single goal. Aundh FC, they were able to make that aerial attack successful thanks to the touch of Gaikwad and Veer. Desai's goal kick now. Ball protection offered by Jatan is not enough, and there was a foul called by the referee because of excessive force applied by Akshay. Free kick to Nant FC. Headed forward by Rimant. Attempted left-footed strike goes wide from Ghansham. Siddharth Desai, flat pass. Bhatia, it's a heavy touch and maybe Gaikwad gets this ball. He does. Clean tackle, however, by Bhatia afterwards. Rimant. Bouncy strike by him. On target, Siddharth Desai saves it. Now Shubham gets a stylish clearance out away from Jatan. So interception and clearance is successful. Siddharth Desai. Siddharth Desai tries. He's blocked by Akshay. Best to have no confusion inside the D-box area. Very good. The dribble attempt from Vivek was good, but he just didn't accelerate forward along with the ball. So chances of foul extremely slim. Saivir, very good footwork, and he evades. This is risky from Saivir, however, he gets the fancy footwork made right in front of the referee and the player. Desai. Shubham flicks it forward. Ghansham rotates the ball aerially. Ghansham. Now the pump fake has worked and there is a strike saved by Siddharth Desai. Good chop to the left. Strike was on target as well afterwards. Corner kick, is it? Goal kick. Siddharth Desai. Sanket. Yashraj Patil did get the ball away. Siddharth Desai forced to come forward. Aundh FC. Gaikwad. He's being crafty as he was with the scoring purpose too. Bhatia sets it up. Chance here. Maybe from the left. It's a heavy touch and Vivek dismantled, dispossessed. Corner kick pointed by the referee. Corner kick for Nant FC. Siddharth Desai is close to the line. And maybe he is the option. Headshot. The goal was open. Partially blocked. Ball possession now to whom? Jatan. Bhatia. The setup ball. It was slow. Gaikwad. Ghansham. Very good stop by Yashraj Patil. Beyond him lied a vacant Rimant to perhaps tap in with the left. On the FC corner kick. Nice misdirection, but Siddharth Desai saves the tap-in effort from Ghansham. Brilliantly created by Rimant and Gaikwad. Ghansham couldn't find the finishing blow to be a goal. Gaikwad. Jatan. Jatan runs forward. And now there is some good offering of shield to the ball as it converts into a goal kick. 1-0 still. Saivir to the right wing. Sanket. Ghansham won't get a touch and Yashraj Patil plucks the ball up. Push happened first from Akshay. Jatan. He has hit Akshay. Corner kick has been won by Nant FC. Jatan through the legs, and this is actually a great ball. Vivek wasn't ready. Very good distribution. Now Jatan, but no power. Slow from Akshay. And there is a loose ball taken back by Vivek. Yashraj Patil from distance. It's blocked. Desai. Desai curves it. Out of bounds. Saivir, very quick to release the ball. Remant. Advantage in play is what it looks like. On target from Remant. Good fortitude from the young player. Gaikwad. This is timed too early, this volley kick. Desai. Headed forward by Shubham and now Gaikwad. Maybe he is free, but Yashraj Patil comes up close. Yashraj Patil, very good. Gaikwad intervening touch from him and then a flick. Gaikwad. Great effort by Shubham. Shubham. That is awkward. The 1-2 was supposed to be in the feet of Gaikwad. Vivek. He's not very prepared and now chance here for Gaikwad. He has squeezed the ball slowly past Siddharth Desai but away from the goal too. Extremely close to being the second goal. But no, off target. Jatan. Amre. Very good timing from Kaustubh. Saila has been told to completely cover Amre by Veer. Siddharth Desai. Foul. Justification provided by the referee as to why this is an Aundh FC free kick. Remant releases it to the left of target from Kaustubh. Few more moments and perhaps the second half is about to end. Sanket. A matter of single goal. Desai. Shubham. Gaikwad. And this one too has worked out. Release to the right. That was a good chance created by Sahil. Shubham should have definitely gone for the hit. And now Remant tries one by himself on target. Yashraj Patil. Still in play. Amre. Through the legs, but Saivir, his left foot. It's vital, this save. Side kick. Almost an attempt created for Vivek and Sanket. Both the players were close to the ball. Preemptive strike from Sanket. Saivir. Gaikwad heads this to the central side and this is Siddharth Desai collecting the ball. Jatan. Kaustubh. Gaikwad, he has been very intense on the presses, but now he is perhaps tired. Release to Jatan, and Jatan, that was lazy from him, especially with Remant right in front of him. A side kick for Nant FC. Good pass. Amre. Amre tried to go for the dribble, unsuccessful, and now a run being made by Shubham. He hits the post. Unfortunate. So goal kick confirmed. Quickly taken. Yashraj Patil. Intervening touch is good from Gaikwad, but now the loose ball taken back by Vivek, who has room to strike Saivir. Vital touches as he concedes a corner kick. Anything to prevent and protect this 3 points. Another one attempted here from Sanket. Goal kick. Saivir. Kaustubh. Very good chop to the left. And Remant has the final touch. Sanket. Toe poke towards Siddharth Desai. Saivir inside the D-box, he's good with the jump and the arms usage. Foul on Saivir. Great pass by Saivir, great distribution. The rebound is lethal. The shot is blocked, however. Released by Remant. Good defending by Nant FC. In deep. Put forward by Akshay. Gaikwad. Now that was a risky move. Fortunately, Sanket is there. Gaikwad somehow has the angles already preemptively ready to attack. Like on this attempt, he did try to create this ball towards Kaustup. Siddharth Desai. Pulled away by Kaustup and Akshay. This time it's Akshay. Siddharth Desai. Aundh FC still in lead, 1-0. Yashraj Patil. Siddharth Desai, this is up in the skies of target. Veer. Deep goal kick delivery. It's a great pass. Could have been the second assist potentially. These long range passes from the goalkeeper, Veer. Very accurate. Desai. That's gone out. Ball to Nant FC. Vivek waits. Desai with the left. Now that's a good centrally struck pass. Rotation play was attempted by Bhatia. He had made up his mind to shift the ball towards Vivek. Ghanshyam rotates away from the ball. Another one beautifully created by Saivir. Amrure flicks it up. Rimant doesn't give up just yet. Vivek. Vivek accelerates. The cross is good. Saivir stops it. Amrure tries a toe poke finish off target. It really did look like Nant FC could have scored that one. Prevented, all in all. Still 1-0. Saivir, great pass. And now chance taken by Sahil. Ghanshyam. Ball possession will be turned over and yellow card has been shown to Ghanshyam. Time wasting, especially when we are close to the end of the game. Just a yellow card given, no ball possession shifted. Oh, that's a nice strike. I mean a 180-degree volley. Not bad from Ghanshyam, who just got a yellow. Chance here on target and Saivir. Make sure that the 3 points go in the bag of Aundh FC. With 1-0, they'll take the 3 points and maintain a clean sheet. No goals scored by Nant FC. Now we'll be starting with the second game for tonight. It's between Kanbar FC in the navy blue and Synergy in the white. Varadumal, Ubare. And this is opportunity early on, but Ubare saves it. A mistake in the first and second touches of the game. Synergy evade. Corner kick taken. Avdut concedes a side kick. Slow pass. As the final touch from Synergy as the ball goes out. Lama. And taken back by Avdut. It's off target from him. That doesn't look like Pokoi to be the goalkeeper. And Ubale clears the ball. Deep ball played. No attention paid here by Shamaya. He just wasn't looking at the ball. He could have easily made the run. Perhaps even tucked the ball in with a stretch. And he just gives out a very cheerful smile. Chance is missed. Flicked in. Lama gets it away to Toiva. Toiva uses his left, off target from him. Ubale. Nice ball on the inside. Punched forward. Headed slowly, and now there is intervening touch offered by Vedant. Toiva. Played to the right back. On the keeper's feet now. Oh, this can be a foul. It is. So foul on the goalkeeper, Pokui. Initially, I wasn't convinced it's Pokui, but now I am. Mid-air ball contact. That's very awkward the way the player went down from Synergy. Good challenge by Vedant. Final touch. It was from Gaibi. Good challenge by Toiva. Avdut. Deep ball attempted from him. Arvo tries. Oh, there was an opportunity. Only for a moment, however. Avdut. Avdut Gavri wins a corner kick. Side kick now. Topok. Flicked forward, and there is a counter-attack attempted by Kanbar FC. Great challenge, however, from Varaddumar. Beautifully won by Toiva. Shamaya. Tackled in by Vedant. Timing was very good from Vedant. Toiva. The drag was incomplete of ball possession. Shamaya. Lama. Oh, through the legs, but away from Shamaya. Ubale. Beyond the field. This is Pokoi now. Deep ball played by him. Punched away by Ubale. Harsh misses the timing. Goal kick. Pokoi. Flat pass this time. Challenge on Shamaya. It is a foul. Here's the free kick from Kanbar FC. Lama intentionally making that space. And Arva. Off target strike. Ubale curves it deep. Good timing on the header from Gabby. Varad Dumar. Ubale. Off target from him. Pokoi's goal kick. That was not a very good goal kick. Did go towards Avdut Gavri very easily. Lama. Very fine tackle from Vedant. Toiva. Gabe. Oh, that's a good strike on target. Saved by Ubale. Ubale. And this is an own goal, unfortunately, to the touch of Vedant. Double-edged sword as the clearance converts into a goal which had no effort from Kanbar FC. 0% effort, 100% output. And now there is an attempt from Ubale. Good touch. Chance to play a pass. Foul has been given. The handball contact stands, so no goal scoring for Shamaya. Ubale. Knee touch from Gabby. Varad Dumar. Ubale. Ubale has just been shooting the ball with the intention of clearance. Lama. Lama frees the ball to the left. Harsh has made a foul on Shamaya. Now substitution, Melvin Falero steps in and Lama substitutes out. Free kick, Gaibi. That's off target. Just knocked away, out of boundary. Ubale. Punched away by Pokoi. Chance here for Arva. Does he go for the volley? Not bad. It does feel like he hesitated, and that is why he waited. And that microseconds timing is what allowed Arva to take the volley properly, but still not find the target. Corner kick. So clinically one. Chance for Varad. It was a really good pass. These chances, they keep on being created for synergy. Toiva. Deep ball. Good challenge. Has definitely allowed the ball to go as a side kick. Played at the back. Shamaya. Nicely stopped by Vedant. Headed away by Vedant. And won by Amak. Melvin. Preemptively tackled by Vedant. Toiva. Handball stands. That was the fine handball from Ayush. Played quickly, flick to the right, and there can be a strike. It's off target, not struck very well by Shamaya. Was a good set of play between him and Amak. Number 7 and 10 making it happen. Something that the world itself would be happy to see always. Two attackers just cooperating and making it happen. Pokoi, it's out of bounds. Goal kick to Synergy. Ubale. And Toiva gets an intercepting header. Varad Dumar. Avdut very quick to get the passing done. Somebody needs to finish this. Synergy. They have created good passing. Something that was looking promising. But it's short of an end product of a goal. Pokoi. Varad. There was that looming threat from Amak to change the ball's direction. Ubale. Now that's looking on target, and Poco is forced to punch the ball forward. Amak through the legs, and Vedant takes the ball. Vedant moves forward. Avdut could not get the dribbling touch. The strike is very good, but too much on the height part from Gaibi. Ubale underneath the leg of Melvin Falero. And Melvin Falero, maybe if he controls. Melvin Falero, this is well done by Bharat Dumar. Amak, missed opportunity, completely missing the ball, Toiva. And he has even fallen down to the ground because of the expected weight of the ball not connecting to the laces. Vedant. Curved in and still stays in play area. Goal kick. Close to the end of the first half. Neelu Bale. Atharva Ubale. Clearance is due. Off target strike from Ubale. Pokoi. Change of direction attempted here by Amak. Unsuccessful. Corner kick. Shamaya to the midfield. Melvin Falero flicks it. Gabby distributes. Toiva. It's not on target. And that'll be the end of the first half. An own goal is how 1-0 up ahead are Kanbar FC. This is the start of the second half. A direct hit from Toiva goes off target. 1-0 is how Kanbar FC start this second half. An own goal, a boon, a freebie. Good challenge by Gaibi. Deep ball from Ubale. And there is a knee touch. But unfortunately, it turns out to be a goal kick. Now Pokoi's goal kick. Where does this one end up? Well done by Kober to cut a trajectory, but Lama, his header, is gone in a slow way towards the goalkeeper of Synergy. Deep ball attempted and let go from Ayush. Maybe he could have tucked the ball, changed the direction of the ball, applied more power. Clever from Pokoi. Gaibi gets it off to Toiva. Toiva. Lama. Now that is good redistribution capacity, but there is opportunity. Pokoi, soft touch. Lama. Nicely curves it to Melvin Falero, who flicks it back to himself, and Melvin Falero going for style points and glory. He is not found target, but he has definitely been appreciated regardless. Intervening touch is good, and now there's an opportunity to shoot. It's a good stop from Vedant. Goal kick? No, it's a side kick now. Melvin Falero. Shamaya's pass is cut short. Melvin Falero again on the side kick. And Melvin Falero will be happy to do the same move over and again. Toiva tries to squeeze one strike out of nowhere. Side kick. Pokoi. Good lunging effort from Gabi, and now he has given the ball to the right. It was the right place where the pass was played. Line foul made by Ayush. Parva actually. Gabi. Melvin Falero. Very good let through by Lama, but unfortunately there is no teammate where the ball was just let go on. Vedant. Ubale. Pokoi. Arva. Final touch from Arva. Pokoi. Curve towards Melvin Falero, who lets off the pass towards the free Gabi, who tries a strike. There was opportunity brewing around the right side from Lama's run. The through ball, however, doesn't exit towards a Kanbar player. Side kick. Vedant. Ubale, he has given the ball up. Shamaya might go for a strike. It's in underneath the leg of Vedant. Comes in a ball and passes the net. 2-0. A goal created by themselves this time. The snatch was successful. 2-0. Restart of the game. Run being made by Avdut. He's cut short of the dribbling touch. Gabi. Pokoi. Clean passes, and there is a directional change. Volley attempted by Shamaya. Off target, however. Ubale. Well timed by Toiva. Lama. And Lama has been tackled in by Vedant, but he is now trying a dribbling touch after being tackled. Smart of him to intentionally make that tackle work, even though it should be against him. Quick pass release. Near post finish not working out for Shamaya. Corner kick. Stopped by Ubale. Lama. Ball at the back. Pokoi. Cutting header from Varad. And now the ball is stuck. So for the time being, the score is 2-0. Stuck ball situation. How many times do we witness this? This is the second time. Let's keep an eye for this type of situation. Second time at Ascend Arena. Who wants to place a friendly bet? How many times will this instance repeat in this season? New ball on field. Is it only going to be used to get the one stuck away? Never mind. Gameplay shall resume. Ball played back. Tackle from Vedant. Here's a strike. Toiva. Too much height. And Lama, I saw that. He grabbed the ball and checked the weight of the ball. He seems like a very smart player. Oh, very good stretch. Appeal from the handball. Gabby gets a header out without looking at the ball. Arva. Vedant. And this has been given to the opponent, who just sneezes the ball to the left but doesn't get the goal in. Shamaya should have finished. The fact that he didn't attempt to finish. There is a corner kick. A touch from Gabby. So corner kick against Kanbar FC. Synergy have a chance. And Gabby clears this after being the factor of the block. Vedant. Pokui. Melvin Falero. Too much for Shamaya. Avdut. Vedant. Toiva gets it up in the air. Melvin Falero sets it up. No change of direction on the ball in front of the D box. That was a good goal. Scored by Avdut Gavri. There was no touch. Kanbar FC have conceded a similar goal in the most recent game, excluding this one. It was late up against Strix, if I remember. So Avdut Gavri has slammed one and scored one. 2-1. And a similar nightmare has been witnessed, experienced by Kanbar FC. They were 2-0 up and then 2-1. Shamaya off target. Toiva. Melvin Falero not towards a teammate. That's very uncharacteristic of him. Avdut Gavri. And Avdut Gavri, this is going to be a goal kick. And Avdut Gavri has an opportunity. He retrieves the pass. This is a good stop by Gabby. Another one from Toiva. Excellent touches and good defense organized by Kanbar FC. Pokui was definitely beaten, but Gabby has perhaps produced the most important block that Kanbar FC have made so far in the game. Flick forward by Shamaya, and this time the volley is off target once again. So many strikes from Shamaya, most of them off target. Need to find the target eventually. Here's the goal kick, in deep, headed forward by Gabby. He has such good jumping power. Melvin Falero, oh, this is one-on-one. The goal is open and free to score. Shamaya nets it in. 3-1. Assisted by Lama, pre-assisted by Melvin Falero and scored by Shamaya. This one was very difficult to miss. Vedant. Gaibi. Flicked forward. Pokui. Nicely timed pass, Melvin Falero. Good usage of the outer part of the foot. And Melvin Falero tries to control. Side kick. Toiva. Pokoi, centrally given pass. Varadumar, that's a good pass of Avdut Gavri. He had the chance. But the defense, Toiva and Gabby, they are very quick to arrive back and stop these attempts. Blocked at a point blank of Avdut Gavri after being given a fine pass from Varad. Corner kick. Chance here for Lama. Saved by the goalkeeper. No eyes on the ball because of the shot power being immense. Varad Dhumar, good job. The release of the pass, Varad Dhumar, it's in! Partial save from Gabby doesn't functionally make it happen. 3-2. Commendable stuff by Synergy to not give up in this game yet. Shamaya. Corner kick conceded by the goalkeeper. The second half has just been very entertaining. Melvin Falero. A free Toiva. And this is blocked by Vedant. Corner kick. Toiva. Forced to take a corner kick again. Nice touch. Ayush. Ayush, time to release the ball, but in fact, the dribbling movement has ended up being horrid. Ball possession shift. Put away just in time by Varad. And Avdut, a bit upset, just screams at Ayush to not make this type of mistake. Avdut Gavri flicks it in the midfield, put forward by Gabby, headed forward by the goalkeeper. And an easy ball for Harsh after all. Toiva. Played in the midfield, Lama. His pass is cut short and Lama still has the ball back after Varad Dhumar had an intercepting touch. Glide forward. Counter attack from Synergy. Avdut Gavri. Foul by Melvin Falero. He had to do what was necessary. Melvin Falero. Free kick. Avdut Gavri. He wants to make it count. Just two people in the wall. Vedant. Chance. The goal is open. But no shot made. Upsetting. And now there's chance for Melvin Falero. Melvin Falero. Illusionary footwork. Very well timed by Harsh. Really tried to shake off the defenders. And it wasn't enough at the end. Harsh. Good retreating touch. Corner kick. Toiva. That's a banger strike, but not on an easy save for the goalkeeper who was standing still. 3 whistles confirmed, the 3 points going the way of Kanbar FC. Synergy, they have put on a good fight, but they could not split a point between the two, or the comeback, it just wasn't on for tonight. 3-2. Well, we're now seeing the start of Akatsuki and Nemesis. Nemesis is in the faded green and Akatsuki in the red and black. Pass at the back. Ball going out of bounds. Suraj is the goalkeeper for the time being. And Suraj tries one. Put up away from the goal trajectory by Akatsuki midfielder. Pranav. Corner kick. Siddharth. Foul. Siddesh. Suraj. It did take a touch of Pranav once again. Attempted pass from Siddesh. Out of the goal post area or D-box area. Goal kick headed to the top and let gone by Akatsuki. Just watching the ball go away. Tanav. Neil. Goal kick. Akatsuki ball. Played in deep, the header. It's set up and Neil Sudarshan doesn't get the timing right on the ball. Decent header from Pranil. Siddesh. Suraj. Nemesis try to win a ball at the midfield area. Goal kick. Not on target from Nemesis. Headed forward easily by Anurag. He's the man who took the shot earlier. Harshit. Zoned away. Goal kick confirmed. Goal kick for Akatsuki. Deep ball. And there is opportunity as Pranav tried to run towards the ball. Ball should have been guarded much better by Suraj. Now we do see the goalkeeper come up for Akatsuki. Siddesh. Tanav just ran into the player after the ball was released. Siddesh to Suraj. Suraj. And it's headed forward. Suraj. Tanav. Videep. Pranil sets it up. Return pass. Pranil runs in, shoots a ball. It's blocked by Siddesh. Now Akatsuki do have their goalkeeper back. Ayam, that is. Pass from Anurag to Suraj. Suraj curves a pass. Siddesh did make the deep run. Flicked at the back. Pranav. Good challenge, but that's going to be painful. Only for a bit between Anurag and Pranil. Side kick. Neil Sudarshan lets it go at the back. RASF clears. Anurag. Siddesh. Nicely timed by Pranil. He's making sure the ball business is not very easy for Darshit. Siddesh. Blocked by Arav. And now there is opportunity brewing up. It's a good save by Suraj as he denies Pranil. Turned away and Neil Sudarshan now. Neil Sudarshan through the legs, but Suraj grabs the ball. Nicely timed, but this turns favorable for Nemesis as they release the ball to the right. Anurag off target, but this is good football from Nemesis as they change direction all across the field. Strike was off target from Videep. Ayam. Deep ball. Headed forward by Siddesh. And that's a good goal. What a goal that is, in fact, Videep. A screaming touch of control and strike combined. 1-0. Excellence on the ball control and shooting capacity. Neil Sudarshan, very quick. And Neil Sudarshan takes advantage of the dropped shoulders. But how far can he go from left to right? He's forced to release the pass at the back. Ayam. Pranav, lost ball. Chance here on the turning strike from Videep once again. Counter-attack. Akatsuki. Arav. It's a shot blocked and Siddesh. He had a touch, so Suraj ensures this one doesn't end up being a corner kick too. Good clearance. Arav. Ayam. Neil. Tanav. Play on, says the referee. Through the gap, but Neil Sudarshan. Half thought process and action of just wishing to run, but not actually running towards the ball. I mean, he was preparing to run, just didn't run. Awkward clearance from Suraj. Pranil. Tanav. Now that's a good release. Pranav tries. Siddesh blocks it. Continuous chase to make sure the strides don't end up being shots on the goalpost. Corner kick effort. Controlled in. Released by Pranil. Neil Sudarshan is blocked by Siddesh. He has been making a lot of important blocks. Neil Sudarshan dispossessed. Another one blocked by Siddesh. Ayam. Great effort by Siddesh. He's just positioning himself appropriately. Siddesh. Suraj. Anurag. Escapes to the left. Videep. No ball possession for him just yet. Neil Sudarshan. And Neil Sudarshan glides over. Opportunity, Pranil. Oh, very good job. And that is upsetting Suraj. He had an interfering nutmeg, but he partially made the save, you can say so. Chance here, Ayam. Almost a handball. Neil Sudarshan. Neil Sudarshan still. Neil Sudarshan, clinical from him as he beats the goal scorer of Nemesis. In between and one each. 1-1. Solo effort from Neil Sudarshan pays off. So he's able to show Videep what he's capable of himself. And Anurag beaten. Very good attempt for Adhikari. That was through the legs of Anurag, as I observed appropriately. And it did send Suraj on the near post frozen. Siddesh. He's in trouble. Neil Sudarshan clinically wins the ball, but the retackle is good from Videep. Troublesome situation evaded. Anurag. And now Videep, but a heavy touch. Neil Sudarshan. Pranil. Pranil tries. Not a bad strike. Since he took it from the left wing of Akatsuki, he went for the top corner attempt. And now Adhikari, awkwardly. Siddesh to Suraj. Aimed pass at Harshit, just put away by Arav. Blocked by Pranav. Pass at the back, Suraj. Adhikari, and now this is a good read. Neil Sudarshan, he keeps on winning these passes. Suraj, the ball is slipping, but away from Pranil it goes. Good retackle by the goalkeeper, even though he's away from the spot. Videep, oh, beautiful! Videep shows what he's capable of. Whenever he gets the opening, his right foot just does the work majestically. 2-1. 2 for Videep and Nemesis. Neil Sudarshan, good challenge by Siddesh. Neil Sudarshan rambling forward, he is fouled. This is going to be painful for Neil, but It did look like there was no contact from the defender intentionally. It may be a foul, but it doesn't look like a harsh offense. %50 of just Neil running towards the ball and knocking himself over, and 50% of Adhikari just now block made by Ravi and Adhikari collectively as they were in the wall. This has been a delightful duel with Deep and Neil Sudarshan. And now Neil Sudarshan, speak of the devil, he gives a pass, this is good, Pranav, oh, is flied up. He shot the ball correctly, horizontally, but vertically it was too much. Suraj. Videep, challenged by Arav, up top. It's Aryan actually. I've been calling him Arav for the entire first half. Put forward by Aryan. Pranil. And very good timing by Siddesh. Pranil. Chop to the left, Tanav. I mean, it was slowed down. Tanav, very quick. Pranil, the angle is off and it's blocked by Videep. Now the goalkeeper makes the save. Suraj, emphatically done. More defending has been done so far in the game by Nemesis, and they are in lead. Quick pass by Ravi. Suraj. Siddesh. And that is the end of the action-packed first half. 2-1, Nemesis in lead. First half conclusion stands at 2-1. Second half is about to begin between Nemesis and Akatsuki. Nemesis are in lead thanks to two emphatic strikes from Videep. Neil Sudarshan, he did create one good opportunity and score it. Let's see what the second half beholds between these two teams. There has been good observation of attacking football. Side kick. Harshit. And that's a let through by Ravi. Suraj. Too much height. So goal kick. The way of Akatsuki. Ayab. Neil Sudarshan after a half scan. He's so quick to get the read and react. And now he evades. Gets a pass out. Pranil. Redistribution not working out for Akatsuki. And there's a good strike attempted here. That could have been a touch of a third goal. It just isn't. Very good effort by Harshit. Nemesis looking like a very promising team and a hungry team. Adhikari lets it go. Strike from Ravi was looking scorching and close. Just check out for the top corner post if there is still some mark of ball blazing. And now Neil Sudarshan doubles his tally, equalizer fetched. Goal scoring, 2 each for Videep and Neil Sudarshan for Nemesis and Akatsuki. They're so evenly matched. Suraj, steal attempted, but now Videep takes over the ball. Adhikari might use his left foot, blocked by Aryan. And this is Videep. Brilliant save. Just in time from Tanav, otherwise Harshit was ready to make the deposition of an empty net as was down on the ground. Tanav, Pranil, as from distance, Suraj can react from there. Suraj. Pass for Adhikari. Tackled by Pranav. Long range pass away from everybody's range. Anybody's game now because it's 2-all. Neil Sudarshan. Neil Sudarshan moving forward, but a ball slips against himself. Pranav. Pranil. Partial block. Does stare towards Suraj. Good header from Harshit. Tanav. And this is stolen here. Videep. The jersey was grabbed definitely. And that probably caused some interference. There can definitely be appeals. But then the attack is concluded. Hefty desire to try and score the third one from Videep. And Videep, he wins the ball, might use his left foot, but brilliant save. Fall forward. Aryan retreats and away from Adhikari's range. So nothing too troublesome. Siddesh, is he aiming it for the goal directly? Long range pass. Good challenge from Ravi. Still going for the ball contact and nice rotation from him. He has evaded. Ravi might use his left foot. This was so close to being a real goal of his charisma and dribble. Off target, however, and nobody to tap it in. Siddesh, ball forward. Flick towards Videep. Videep lays it behind. Ravi challenged by Pranav. Harshit, overprotective of the ball. Pass played at the back towards Suraj. Siddesh. Videep. Hello. Harshit. Now this is Siddesh aiming for a long ball. The header touch, it could have been there from Ravi. Unfortunate. Chance here. Harshit blocked by Ayam and cleared. Suraj distributes it to the right back. Videep cuts the rotation. Siddesh thwarted. The ball is stolen. Chance here. And it's in. Neil Sudarshan first to fetch a hat-trick. And now for the first time in the game, Akatsuki are in lead. Strike off target. So goal kick. Guys, thoda sa right nahi to left ko hate raho. Thank you. So goal kick for Ayam. And now that Akatsuki are in lead. Neil Sudarshan. Awkward ball control. Siddesh flicks the ball forward. Videep, if he can protect and swing a strike, there is a good turn shot attempted by him. It's blocked at the end by Aryan. Corner kick. So far, the performance has been top-notch from Neil Sudarshan and Videep. Decent effort from Suraj and Ayam as well has been observed. Adhikari, too much. Three to Akatsuki in lead. Neil Sudarshan. Neil Sudarshan waiting for the right timing, and he flicks the ball forward just beneath the line. Neil, he has overdone it at the end. Loses the ball there. Suraj tries to taunt a player into forcing a mistake. Suraj distributing the ball to the left. Adi, right ko aa jao, please, thank you. Ravi, Suraj. And Suraj tries one underneath the leg. Aryan blocks it. There was a player right beside him, so not much trouble for Ayam. Corner kick. Suraj. Attempted curve pass from Siddesh, thwarted. Ball at the back. This is Suraj. Now Suraj, he's not challenged up just yet. Curving header, and it's Adhikari trying. Unfortunate, and this is a save by Ayam. What a strike that was by Videep. Excellent attack from Nemesis. But they haven't fetched the equalizer just yet. And now chance here. The touch is heavy. However, the goal is open. No strike, ended up being a goal in the last few attempts from either team. Videep. Videep from distance. The header is good. Good defensive header from Tanav. Slow pass. Adhikari on the edge of the line. This should be a corner kick. Granted for Nemesis. Adhikari. Now Adhikari waits. And this loose ball did go potentially towards Nemesis players. Videep had a chance. And he holds his head, thinking if he could have controlled it. How nice of an angle it would have been with a ball and a goalkeeper right in front of him. Imaginary situation. Siddesh. Suraj. Ball touches being lost here by Nemesis, and now Neil Sudarshan cuts to the left. Oh, it's in. Neil Sudarshan. Ecstatic finish from him. 4 to his name and the team's emblem. Akatsuki 4-2 dominating. Videep. Videep tries. Trickled away by Tanav. Side kick. High goal scoring game so far in today's match day. Side kick. Ayam, awkwardly had to use his right foot. Very good choice. Effort being made to keep the ball in play. Decent ball on the inside. Put forward by Tanav. Suraj. Thought it was Siddesh getting the pass towards Ravi. But it's far away from Ravi. And line foul committed here. That was a side kick taken. Now to Adhikari. And Aryan continuously marking Videep, who is in deep. Blocked at a point blank. The goal is open and Suraj manages to stop it. He was shaped appropriately to stop the ball. Not a lot of height advantage on this goal post. Great header, Suraj, right arm to make the save. Important one. And now Videep. Aryan has been given warning by the referee. The last one potentially for him. That's what the referee said. Free kick the way of Nemesis. Adhikari. The shot doesn't go past the wall of Pranav. Now played to the outfield player of Nemesis and now controlled. Dispossessed. Good strike attempted here. Ayam. Controlled by Adhikari, but re-tackle is good from Pranav and now he's moving to attack. Pranil. Very tight angle. Suraj manages to save it. The volley. It's off target from Pranav. Adhikari. Deep ball. Somehow Tanav gets it away towards Pranav. End of the game. This is upsetting for Nemesis, who did play a good game, but it's Neil Sudarshan taking the spotlight of this game with the goal score being 4-2 and the 3 points going to Akatsuki. Now the game is started between Amigos ex-Clásicos versus Aundh FC. Now we do see a lot of white and orange versus a bit of sky blue, and that's not going to be a problem, is what the player said. So now let's focus on the game. Rushi clears the ball. This has gone out. Goal kick. This is the second game for Aundh FC in the same match day. So they are playing on Ascend Arena for the second time. They had a 3-game gap and they did attain victory against Synergy. Rushi. Pass on the left. Nicely shifted pass. But for the time being, maintaining some ball possession. Rushi, very good delivery. Header touch. It can be on target. Nice distribution. Technical timeout taken by the referee. So play on. Header contact was good between Mane and Gaikwad. Release on the right. Inside touch. Oh, there was a man jumping to aim for the aerial ball. Aerial threats always inbound. Gaikwad. And Gaikwad just making sure he doesn't run into the player, commit a foul and all of that. Prevents himself. So that was good between him and Neil. Rushi. Rotating pass from Mane. That's good towards Adi, but now here's opportunity. Gansham, step over, cut to the left, and he tries. He's hit the crossbar. First big shot from this game. And it's not on target. Now there is a flick, and this is a gliding save made by Saivir. Excellent goalkeeping reflexes. Amigos, now they try this attack. Lot of members assemble themselves in front of the D box from Aundh FC. Rushi. And Rushi has played a pass but underneath Vinay's leg. Shubham to Saivir. Saivir moves forward and flicks it forward. Rushi. Rushi twists the ball. Good block made by Remant. He's able to stop the player at point blank. Rushi. Too much height. Deep ball inside the D box. Mane gets the header. Remant moves away from the side kick. Gaikwad gives it away to Saivir. Saivir, this is too much from him. Rushi. Given to Rushi. Amigos relying on Rushi to distribute the ball, and to an extent Mane, who is now playing as the pseudo goalkeeper positionally. Mane. Oh, this is an intervening touch, and the threat is real, but there is nobody to tap the ball in. Gansham should have ran alongside his teammate. Mane. Lateral passes between Mane and Rushi. Rushi might pull the trigger. He has played a pass. Gaikwad times this challenge. Said that's good from him against Om. Corner kick for Amigos. Gaikwad loses the ball, but run being made by Shubham, who has evaded. Gansham, if he can reach, there is a tap-in opportunity. Rushi fends it off, and there's a goal line save being made here. It was Om when his goalkeeper was beaten. Although the action at the very end slowed down a bit, it was important with regard to the 3 points. Obviously, everybody is aiming for those 3 points every single day at Elite Premier League. Mane is blocked by Remant. Never mind, it was Vinay who took the shot off. And now Mane has an opportunity to play the pass. Mane wins the ball. Very good rotation from the player Mane. It almost felt like Sahil was about to win this ball. Shubham moves forward. A lot of opening on the right wing. Rishi. Now trying to calm down the chaos a bit. Rishi. Mane. And a deep ball within. Saivir was just looking at the ball carefully. Headed forward by Vinay. Flicked away by Akshay. Trivela pass not working out for Gaikwad here. Good flick. And Sahil tries a heel finish. Just doesn't hit the ball properly. Mane. Left-footed long-range pass, and it's actually a good header potentially. Not bad on the creativity. Opportunity was brewing up for Neil. Gaikwad stopped off. Neil. And Neil moves forward. He frees a player. Adi has an opportunity blocked. Gaikwad. He was almost trying to go up against number 14 of Amigos, but the dribble was cut short. Well-timed clearance from Shola. Saivir. Does this go towards Shubham? Yes. That was a good let through by Mane. Rishi curves this ball forward. Sahil. Sahil, very good. And Sahil, he has released the ball. Gaikwad, he is not able to find target against Mane in front of him. Pass distributed to Mane. Rishi. Vinay. Not the best of touches. And now speed gathered. Sahil, can he go up against the player? Mane runs into the goal post. He was preparing for that goal line save. Stable header. That's going to count as a shot on target. Vinay pumps the ball forward with his forehead. Sahil snatches, but he thought of giving the ball up very quickly to Gaikwad. Mane. Good physical capacity displayed here by Mane. Really good opportunity from Om earlier. So what seemed like a potentially a very good start from Aundh FC has just dusted down as the ball possession is completely there with Amigos, and they're the ones with the higher attack percentage as well in the first half, which is slowly coming to an end. Chance here for Vinay. He sets it up for Mane. Mane step or cut to the left, but the ball drag is too much. Deep ball and punched away. Corner kick. Gaikwad. Good 1-2 attempted here. Ends up being a goal kick. Quick release from Rishi. There is a run being made in deep. Strike not on target from Amigos once again. Good ball. Gaikwad. He tries to time the header, but Mane intervenes. Gaikwad trying to get the ball back. There won't be any contact because he didn't have the ball. Mane curves the ball past two Aundh FC players. Heavy touch from Shubham as he tried to run for the attack. Shola. Rushi. Rushi in charge of distributing the ball and trying to command the attack. It's a decent ball for Shola. Great setup play available. Should have struck the ball early perhaps, Adi. I mean, he did wait for the right timing. Flat pass. Curved to Gaikwad, and now opportunity for Arihant. Remant slams it in against Rushi. 1-0 for Aundh FC. They've been relying on counter-attack and swift runabouts. And Remant, he just exactly did so. Good strike. So Remant does change the scoreboard from being a goalless draw for quite the long time. Headed forward by Vinay. Mane. And intervening touch once again produced by Remant. Gaikwad. Near post pass towards Sahil as a through ball was just stolen back. Runabout made by Mane. Gaikwad flicked up and Vinay heads it forward. This is outside the D box. So Rishi couldn't exactly handle the ball. Very nice turn by Shubham. Gaikwad, can he control? It's a very tight angle, a devious one. Good turn by Shola, but the counter snatch is good from Sahil. Gaikwad. Ball release foul as well as a foul at the top, but looks like it was just a bluff whistle. It wasn't a foul. It's half-time. 1-0 Aundh FC in lead. A single goal scored by Remant. So we'll be seeing the start of the second half. Aundh FC in lead thanks to the counter-attack intensified approach of Aundh FC. Remant has scored the lone goal in the first half. Second half is about to commence. Even though the attacks and ball possession are more in favor of Amigos ex-Clásicos, Aundh FC up ahead at half-time. Start of the second half. Bouncy ball collected by Rushi. Played at the back. Rushi, long ball. This can be a good header. It's not. I mean, this is practically on the foot. And Mane just says sorry to his teammates very quickly. Now Mane chops, tries one. This is a corner kick. Corner kick for Amigos. And the attack intensity continues to be with Amigos. Mandar. Rushi. Ball at the top. Strike attempted. This is a good save. And Gaikwad, it's on his shoulder. The handball appeals will definitely be denied. But there's a clear chance to strike a ball in from Aundh FC. Saivir up in the air. And Saivir hurt. This is just unfortunate contact between Saivir and Mane. Both the players were looking at the ball. Nice delivery on the ball from corner kick. Shubham. Controlled. Played to the midfield. But Remant is surrounded. Gaikwad takes over the ball. Stolen back by Amigos. And Rishi, the trajectory where he was trying to play the pass is exactly where Aundh FC were ready to snatch it. Rishi. Great pass. That's a good release and inside touch, but Saivir saves it. He makes sure the ball doesn't go towards Mane for a tap-in opportunity. Great countermeasures. And now the turn is successful. Mane! Oh, it's hit the crossbar and gone away. Talk about bad luck. That's one each for the bad luck in the first half from Aundh FC. And one, it's hit by Classicos in the second half. So crossbar hits one each. That's the score tally. Played at the back. Mane lets it go to Shola and Mane runs forward. The lunge is not good enough from Remant. Here the ball does slip underneath Akshay. He has to be more careful. Corner kick. Set up play. Strike had some height from Mandar. Saivir. He has made sure the goal stays clean. And this was a good header from Gaikwad, but too slow. Rushi. Headed away by Shubham. Gaikwad carefully. Ball kept in play by Classicos, but Shubham flicks the ball forward. Sahil, he's making his move. The touch is nice, but he couldn't fend the pass away at the very end towards Gaikwad. Saivir. A clearance from him. Pass towards Shola. Redistribution just not working out towards Mandar as he tried to 90-degree the ball. Gaikwad. That should be a foul. The ball just magnetically stayed on the feet. That counts as double touch. So Gaikwad makes a side kick foul. Rushi. And Mane is free to turn. In fact, Mane can distribute this, but he needs to have the ball. That's a good challenge by Sahil. Sahil, unaware where the ball went. Gaikwad was trying to shoot the ball, non-kicking foot coming in the way. Adi. Adi tries one underneath the leg. Raised leg, and Shubham still makes a save or block, whatever you want to call it. Good block. Shubham. Shubham! It's over the crossbar. Amigos, they're definitely having the better attack intensity, but the goal score is against them. Remant turns away. Remant continues to glide forward. Nicely delivered cross. Gaikwad. He should have just fully committed to the other side. Rushi. Mandar. Taken back by Sahil. Remant has lost the ball there. Adi. Kneel underneath his leg. Veer. Volley not latching for Remant, who has scored the lone goal of this fixture. This is very well done by Shubham. If he doesn't put his feet, Neil is one-on-one with Saivir in front of the goal. Only is back against the goal post. Shubham. Saivir. This is far away from the range of Sahil. Mandar. Rushi. Gonna touch the ball appropriately, and now Rushi might think of shooting. Rushi moves forward. He is nudged back by Gaikwad. And Rushi walks behind, sadly. It really looked like he wanted to unleash one shot. Quick passes. It's blocked by Mandar. Awkward for Amigos. Adi. Gaikwad. Neil holds off, and now Adi snatches the ball. Good counter steal. It's Rimant now. A side kick for Aundh FC, the team in lead. Sahil. That's awkwardly struck by Shubham. I mean, defensively, he has already done a great task. Now Shubham runs back. Saivir punches it away. Saivir also partially taps the head of Shubham. It's like a blessing. The goal kick needs to be retaken. Wrong D box. Now this time it's correct. Mandar. Rushi. Now this is too much. Akshay. Saivir. That has hit the rope, hence a side kick. Amigos ball. Mandar. Rushi. Rushi. Flick to the other side, but dispossessed. Aundh FC trying a counter-attack once again, and they lose ball. Mandar. And this is Sahil running away with the ball. Very well timed right foot. Lunge works. Away from the range of Neil. Saivir. Neil. Very commanded approach from Saivir. He's just making sure the man marking is done appropriately and nothing else is their business in this game. Now Saivir, flat pass, Gaikwad turns. Gaikwad thought of trying one when Mane just ducked for a positional defensive maneuver. Gaikwad. And now Aundh FC have lost the ball. Aundh FC ball, quickly taken, Rimant, chance, it's in! 2-0 for Rimant and team. Smartly taken by Gaikwad and Rimant. So 2-0 and Aundh FC in lead. Double their fortunes, as it does look like 3 points will be going their way. Amigos, can they answer? Ball played to the outer side. And Rimant still continues to try and snatch a ball. There is a ball lost. Rishi. Good pass made on the outer side. Somebody needs to be present from Amigos, as Vinay's ball was a piece. Somebody at the second post to tuck the ball's direction away. Away from the range of Bhandari. Kumar, his first appearance in this game. Now a great distribution of the ball. Veer. Veer very easily moves to left and right. Gaikwad, the ball is just stuck. And now Gaikwad gets the ball back. How does he do it? He really wants to just shield the ball. Rishi. Rishi. Blocked in time by Kumar Bhandari. Gaikwad. Gaikwad has simply ran over the player. And he has basically made it impossible for the defender to defend. I know he has the ball to himself, but then he didn't have the ball to himself for a brief moment, and that's when he bumped into the player. Flick not working out for Mane. Continuation of the attack. Amigos, loose ball. Unfortunate contact in the midfield. Rishi, after the ball was given. And those three whistles confirm that Aundh FC is taking the clean sheet as well as the 3 points. 2-0, they'll take the victory. No goals fetched by Amigos in this game. The next game is going to be played between Jets and O Block. O Block, they're in the white and blue. Jets are in the navy blue. This is the first game for O Block. Team O Block has played no games in the PMC division. The game has begun. Jets have the kickoff. Ball possession to Rugwe. Now to the right, Saurav. Rishi. James just made a deep run, so the expected header trajectory from Rishi was supposed to be towards the D box. Roshan to their goalkeeper. And now a shot attempted from the goalkeeper's end. It was looking very good for Maddie, who could have potentially touched the ball away. Neeraj Mane gives the pass to Maddie. And dispossessed, out of bounds. Attempted corner kick not working out for Neeraj Mane. Side kick. Played to the right. Roshan gives the pass. Bangale returns the ball. Bangale. The header works. And in comes Saurav. Roshan. Well done by him to defend against two Jets players who were closing down on him. Jets ball. Rishi plays this behind. Guddu. Guddu. Oh, that's a very good strike from the goalkeeper. It's hit the side post. No goal breached just yet. But that's got to be a sign and the sound that O Block need to be attentive in the game. Roshan clears. An alarming sound for O Block. Guddu gets it away to Saurav. Saurav tries, flicked away by Bhavin. There was a secondary touch. Side kick. And side kick again. Cleared forward. Guddu punches it away. A foul on him. That was Neeraj Mane. Just bulging into Guddu. Roshan. Good challenge. The 50-50 between Roshan and Jets player Rugved. Now the ball has been given to O Block. Neeraj, a side kick. Deep ball played by the goalkeeper. The jump is not going to reach for Bangale. Great read by Roshan. The chase is good on the ball which was intended by Jets towards James. Saurav. Guddu. That's very good of a let through by Rugved. Perhaps he should have just ducked even more, and that ball could have ended up going towards Saurav fully. Long ball played. Bhavin. Saurav. Intervening touch from Bangale. Bhavin protects the ball well. And the tackle is good from Sandesh. Guddu. Quickly rotated back towards Rishi. And that curving pass is stopped off by Neeraj Mane. Good effort. Saurav. Rishi. Couldn't make it with that header pass. Goal kick taken by O Block, headed forward. Bhavin. Rishi is making the run. That's a very good lunge. Clean tackle from Bangale, and now intervening touch coming in. O Block lose the ball. And definitely quick start this counter attack, especially after the tackle happened on Bhavin. Roshan. Oh, this has been handed over to O Block player. blocked in time by Saurav. Block from Rishi. Sandesh in trouble. And he does get the pass out towards Roshan. Bangale gets it onto the other side. Bhavin. Header from James Good. Good do. As Bangale, very difficult to beat him aerially. Already has the height advantage. Saurav. He did try to raise the height of the pass. Good strike blocked here by Aman. It did look like it was going on target, but at a point blank, the deflection is much more of a problem. Good do. Roshan, quick to distribute, and this can work out. O-block. I'm sure they could have controlled the ball better, especially Jordan and Aman. Rugwe Deole. Bhavin. Jordan. Sandesh has a chance, but Rishi has made a good block. Just ran and lunged forward. Corner kick conceded. Good defensive move. Bhavin. As number 10 versus number 10 at this side of the corner. Very good strike. Oh, what a vicious way to lose the chance from scoring. Corner kick. The referee has seen it all. The referee on this side confirms that it's a corner kick. VR request is can be made. Vinay Kunnamuri, he is very much convinced. He is convinced that it's not a goal. He knows what he has seen. Roshan, corner kick. And it did look like it hit the crossbar, didn't go out. The action followed up. Very good chance here to flick the ball in. Could have definitely been opportunistic for Sandesh. Now pass on the wing, James. Roshan has made a foul. And James gives a smile to Roshan, saying the foul has been given. Nothing to argue further about. But then it's O-block after all. They will appeal for every single foul and they will fight for every decision possible. That's just the nature of this team. Well done. And Roshan, unfortunate ball contact. I can say great pressure applied as well by James. Rugwe Deole. Now waiting for the right time. He pokes it way behind. Far away ball. I mean, how much can Saurav run? Even if it was in his range. Well timed pass. Bangale had an opportunity. Cleared forward by Rishi. Distribution of the ball. Roshan. James, this is going to be a foul. Roshan are more upset about the fact that the goalkeeper's pass was far too heavy. They knew it was a foul. Not worried about it at all. Good ball towards the new player of Oblak. And now Neeraj Mane scores it! Very good goal by Neeraj Mane. Assisted in clinical fashion and scored by Neeraj Mane. Very good ball delivery. That was from Aman. So Oblak in lead, 1-0 up ahead. Good do. Deep ball. Roshan times the header. Good do. Very good challenge by Maddie. Now further on. And the challenge is good from Roshan as well as James. Nobody fouls anybody. Both the players were upon the ball's challenges. No contact to each other in a harsh or a rough way. Nothing rash. Neeraj Mane. I'm sure he didn't want to just kick the ball away like that or lose ball possession. His facial expression gives it away. Rugwediaule. Good do. Rugwediaule. Rugwediaule. The tackle is very good. Roshan. Intervening touch. Roshan tries off target from him. Rishi. Bhavin. Tackled in time by Bangale. Bhavin. Rugwediaule. Oh, this is problematic, but Oblak to clear the ball. It didn't look like they were ready to do the man marking, but then the zonal marking was on point from Oblak. Headed forward by Aman. So it was Jordan who assisted the pass. And Neeraj Mane was able to score. Both the two players who were involved in that goal. Rishi. Handball has been granted. So both the players involved in the goal right now on the substitution side. And end of the first half confirms Oblak are in lead. An important goal by Neeraj Mane ensures the lead stays with them at halftime. Jets, none fired yet. The best result they have is a crossbar hit. This is the start of the second half. Oblak start this second half by being in lead. Flicked up. And it does look like the ball is going out. This is good to now. Goal kick quickly given to James. James Fouled by Roshan. And from behind, there was a challenge on the calf. Rugwediole. Good curving ball. That was an opportunistic touch. Deep ball might be played by the goalkeeper of O Block. And that's an own goal, unfortunately, to the touch of Rugwediole. So this goal's credit, it will be much more given to the goalkeeper of O Block. Neil Sangvi substitutes in. Good do, subs out. Neil, I think he was injured around the last time's regular season. Deep ball played in. Rugwediole runs in. Saurav. Oh, that's a bad contact. The contact prior itself was foul. Neil Sangvi. Neil Sangvi. He's not very expert at using his left foot, but then that situation calls for nothing to lose for Jets. They'll take everything to an ultra-offensive mode. And I say offense, I mean attack-oriented football. Well timed by Rishi. Bhavin. That one's good by Bangale. Cleared. Rugwediole. Saurav rotates the ball. Rugwed and Neil. Now Neil, he's not making a lot of movement. Can definitely shoot. Perhaps they are relying more on Rugwediole for distribution and strike. This is a good shot. Inside the D box, easy for collection to Neil. Change of direction observed by Rugwediole and Neil. Curved in. Aman. Rugwediole, it's on target. This is good goalkeeping by O-Block goalkeeper. Header, not working out for Manish. Saurav. Saurav to Neil. And now there is opportunity. Foul by Bangale. Rugwediole. Rugwediole tries and it's close to being in. Great challenge by Roshan at the very end. Corner kick. Rugwed. Neil. Bhavin. Blocked by the goalkeeper. The rebound is good and it's almost going in, but the goalkeeper recovers in time. There was lacking power on the second strike and hence he grabbed the ball in his arms. Goal kick. Neil. Bhavin. Bangale applied enough pressure and he's making sure it's not a foul. Saurav did not check the line. Line foul. Roshan. Ball at the back. Deep ball on the right wing. Rugwediole. It's in fact Pratik Savre now. Rugwed not able to find the angle. Corner kick. Rugwed through the gap. James. Chance. It's off target from him. Very quick attacking reactions from James, but he was way too hasty. Deep ball and out of bounds. Jets need up to 2 goals to get on equal terms. Rugwe Deole uses his right. Ball out by Bangale. Rugwe Deole. Neil Sangui tries off target. Something to scurry for as Neil Sangvi gets back on the post. Bhavin. Corner kick. So Neeraj Mane's delivery, and he'll win a corner kick once again. That was opportunistic pass from Neeraj Mane. Sandesh could have done something of it. Rugwe Deole tries one. Hammered, blocked at a point blank. Foul on Jordan. Free kick at the defensive midfield of O Block. Roshan. And he does get the pass out towards Jordan. Jordan flicks it forward, sort of good shoulder challenge. Neil. Rugwed. Pratik. Rugwed is pretty much moving to the same position as Pratik. And it does feel like they can position themselves away from each other, Jets. Chance here for O Block. Neeraj Mane. Now Pratik Sabre is able to show good strength as well. Roshan. Free kick whistle has gone up. And he tries one. It was a near finish. Corner kick. Saurav. And Neeraj Mane will do anything and everything to buy time. Saurav can at this point just move 2-3 steps away. This was close to being a goal. Jordan. Was he thinking of heading this ball? James. He loses the ball, but then he gets it back. Pratik. Neil. Neil Sangvi through the gap against Jordan. Now to the other side. Rebound ball. Rotated forward by O Block. Jordan runs for it, but he doesn't reach. Neil. Rugwe Deole, he's free. Rugwe Deole chops. Rugwe Deole with the left, it's on target, saved by the goalkeeper. Brilliant. Rugwe. Neil. Pratik. Pratik tries. I mean, that was created more so towards Saurav for a tap-in potentially. Long ball. And Neil Sangvi, it's up in the air. Bicycle attempted, and it's off target. That was admirable. Just too much height. An exciting bicycle the way of Sandesh comes to an end, and now Roshan. Short pass to James. And now Neeraj Mane has won the display of strength. He might use his left foot. Bhavin. This is good football from O Block. They have already scored 2 goals. One did come at the grace of the opponent's touch. Unfortunately, Rugwe Deole scores an own goal. Deep ball, out of bounds. Rishi. Neil Sangvi. And if Neil Sangvi can, he should. He has distributed a pass. As the attempted strike, Jordan, the goal is open, but he does hesitate a bit, and the angle is closed off preemptively. Bangale blocks the trajectory or the turn, which could have been Rugwedeole's touch forward. Neil Sangvi. Rugwed. And this goal is open, but Jordan as well as Sandesh are confused. James. Great sweep by the goalkeeper. Jets still trying to find the first one. Pratik. Sandesh. Goal kick. Pratik. Neil. Neil's distributing some decent balls. Bangale. And this is going to be a foul by Bangale. Yellow card has been shown to Bangale. Too many of his challenges. Now free kick for Jets. Neil Sangvi is the best candidate to try and take a shot from if a pass is distributed to him, but then Jordan is covering his path. And Jordan, the goal is open, but he has curved it away from target. Neil. Pratik. Bhavin. Bhavin tries one, Bangale. Good block. And that's the third time this has happened. So keep a tally for this stuck ball at Ascend Arena. Neil Sangvi. Third time in this season, second time today. Now back to the game, Neil Sangvi. Neil Sangvi. He has lost the ball. The goal is open. And it's in. After hitting the side post, the ball does take the luck factor to O Block. The 3-0 score line is how they'll end up on the full-time scoreboard. And 3 points go the way of O Block's pocket. No goals found the way of Jets. End of the game, 3-0. We'll be seeing the start of the second last game for today's match day. It's RASF in the black versus Mama's Boys in the royal blue. Kick off the way of Mama's Boys, but Krishna ties his lace and now the game is on. Layo. And this is preemptively won, but Layo quickly recovers the ball back from Bhadare's potential possession range. Kicked in. Leon. Bhadale. Bhadale gets the ball distributed to the midfield and Darwin takes the ball back. RASF curving ball towards Omkar, who's playing as the left attacker. It's away from his range, however. Layo. Layo exchanging few passes and then trying one strike. It's off target from him. Headed up, Bhadale. Now he recontests and it's Yazi winning the aerial ball. Yazi waits for the right time. Bhadale is able to cross it, but Layo grabs the ball very quickly. The cross did have reduced power after all. Nikhil Narayan, he was letting the ball go for Krishna and they look at each other thinking either of them was supposed to win the ball. Yazi fights back for the ball. Ishan Sharma. Yazi, that was close. Abhishek manages to handle the ball with the fingertips. Corner kick conceded by RASF. Yazi. Layo. Now Layo, he has just given the ball up. And he even had the ball slipping underneath. So it's a good thing to have Jeremy on the goal line in that situation. But that was a really bad error from Layo. Krishna Ahir shifting and drifting to the left. He is curving now to the right. He has lost the ball. Quickly given by Omkar. Header from Jeremy is good. Bhadale challenged. Krishna. Ishan Sharma. Oh, he's gotten his non-kicking foot in the way of shooting. Unfortunate for him. Underneath the leg of Bhadale from Jeremy. RASF goal kick. Abhishek. Bhadale's header not working out. Jeremy completely zones him away. Now this is Ishan Sharma. Ishan Sharma. Pass given. Krishna. Nikhil Narayan. Nikhil Narayan drops his shoulder. Beats Kshitij. Good save by Abhishek. Corner kick. Kshitij has to be careful of the low center of gravity Nikhil Narayan possesses. Layo. That was very close to being a top corner. Glorious goal. Abhishek. And this is instantly snatched by Ishan Sharma, who is just waiting hungrily. This is his first appearance in this season. Ishan Sharma. Off target from him. Tried to use the one-touch distribution of Nikhil Narayan as a first touch strike. Leon. And he's just completely zoned away, but Krishna somewhat, he has made the crime of grabbing the player. Counts as a football crime. Away, out of target from Abhishek, the goalkeeper of RASF. Now that's a good steal. Great read and it's on target. Slammed in by Omkar. Mama's Boys, they almost always concede first. And they have made it habit. This is the third game. Almost Bhadale snatching the ball, but Yazad continues the attack forward. Corner kick appeal has been affirmed. Jeremy. Layo wants to try and atone for his mistake made. Abhishek quick to release the ball. The goal is open. Imagine if Prathamesh gets a single touch on target. Ishant Sharma has been kept in check by Siju. Corner kick. Now Ishant Sharma. Potentially goes to Lyo. Yazad. He'll take his time. And now Jeremy. Ishant Sharma. And through the gaps of two black jerseys. But nothing afterwards. Yazad. Clean timing on the snatch. He's just waiting for his opportunity. Abhishek. Good pass. Leon. He has to be careful, however. And that does slip underneath. Yaziz strong, but he is brought down. Partial force of pulling observed by the referee. It was Pratham. Jeremy. Ball position is clearly in favor of Mama's boys. And more pressure can mean more goals from RASF. Ishant Sharma. No dispossessing touch from Leon as he makes sure Ishant Sharma had the final touch. Goal kick. Jeremy. And he has given the ball up underneath the leg of Jeremy. There can be a volley, but Yazad snags it away and then he makes the block. He denies Pratham of a potential cornered finish. That was very good from Pratham as well, as he took his chance directly. Just slightly off timing with that pass. And there is a snatch here. Omkar. Omkar, it's beautiful! That was very sensational shot of the goal. I mean, those two players, the defenders of Mama's boys, they seemed beaten, frozen. Omkar just storming his way inside the defensive area of Mama's boys and making it his own territory. Ambitious effort. And now Lyo. It has a flick from Kshitij. Krishna. Nikhil Narayan. Not bad from him. I gotta say, I mean, the one which was not supposed to be a goal for Omkar specifically, it has. Fall from behind is it, Leon, and the whistle doesn't go the way of Mama's boys, so they're just appealing, waiting. Side kick to Yazi. Standing Trivela pass by him. Unsuccessful. Shoulder towards Nikhil Narayan, who is dropping down in terms of position now. Lyo. Ishant Sharma. Nikhil Narayan has made the move on the wing, but not across the defender. Questionable touch. Jeremy, the hand was out against Leon. Yellow card has been shown to Jeremy and it feels very fair of a decision. He just simply lunged his arm out. If he could have kept a shoulder, that would have been okay. And that arm also ended up being an almost eye-raking contact. Free kick the way of RASF and Omkar tries one directly. Pratham. Pratham. More. He was on the verge of escaping from the goal line. Lyo. Nikhil Narayan. Now Nikhil Narang still protecting the ball. He's forced to play the back pass to Jeremy. Also, one important considerable thing in this first half as we approach its end is that there is a yellow card the way of Jeremy. Yazi. Lyo. The ball possession has been so much higher, but not the today's day has been more about the team with the lesser ball possession winning. Let's just say that, except for few games, such as Kanbar FC. Lyo, too much on the height. Aundh FC was able to enjoy two such similar wins. Oh, that was almost in. Omkar was unmarked. And Lyo, imagine the right foot didn't touch the ball. That would have been a blunder of a goal. Pratham protects the ball. Yazi tries to time it. Yazi very easily wins this ball. Foul on Jeremy is appealed, and this is in. Leon comes out of nowhere. Tucks the ball through the legs of Lyo. 2-0. Now this is just the start of the 3 games that Mama's boys are playing or have played at the Elite Premier League this season. They have always conceded 1, never 2. So does this mean RASF can take this to a full extent and continue to dish more goal damage? Yazi. Decent ball. Krishna. Blocked by Kshitij. Jeremy. Lyo. Yazi. Jeremy. And Lyo might shoot. Handball appeals do go up in the air. Side kick. Mama's boys very quickly get their focus back on the game after those handball appeals. Ishan Sharma. Krishna was slightly worried about being tackled on. The curving pass was a decent effort from their center midfielder. Pratham almost had a chance. And that is the end of the first half. A troublesome first half comes to an end for Mama's boys. Meanwhile, RASF are thriving. They have punished those 2 mistakes heavily to the Royal Blue side. 2-0 at halftime. Start of the second half is underway. RASF in lead. Nikhil Narayan. Oh, this is well done. But now the space is closed down. The angle is not easy and powerfully slammed away by Siju. Corner kick. Side kick perhaps. Okay, side kick. Sean. Change of goalkeeper is observed for Mama's boys. Jeremy. Still playing as the field player. And troublesome pass, but Sean gets it back to Yazad. Nikhil Narayan controls. Tackle from Siju. It was well timed. Yazi takes the ball to his teammates. Sean. Jeremy. Yazad to the other side, and it was close to being a chance for Krishna. Anish has managed to touch the knee. Great attempt from Sean. Could have been the top corner. There should be no screen towards Abhishek's end. That's what he's requesting for. Siju. He simply cleared the ball. Sensing the pressure from Mama's boys. I mean, just not having the ball itself is a very gloomy feeling. But then being 2-0, RASF will be happy to defend with their life. Sean. Yazad. Sean. He has tried another one. Abhishek. Just on the edge of the D box from Sean. Side kick. Pass from Leon, preemptively blocked by Ishan Sharma. Side kick. The pass is successful. However, Nikhil Narayan speeds up, tracks the ball behind. This is a good challenge by Siju. Jeremy. Good protection offered on the ball, but not anymore. Pratham. Oh goodness, very close to finding the third. If not for Sean. That could have really been the 3-0 dream for RASF. There's still many more minutes remaining in the second half. And this was a beautiful pass. Finding Pratham like that. Very good vision. So Leon, the man who was able to score the second one, creating some good attack threat against Mama's boys with these through balls. Jeremy. Jeremy's pass is good. Nikhil Narayan's flick doesn't work. And he just retorts out, thinking he could have touched the ball. Corner kick. Corner kick one. Again. Ishan Sharma. Ishan Sharma has slipped in. Siju manages to stop any incoming threat in the D box. Good clearance. And he's really positioned very well on the second post. Sean, now watch out for his shooting capacity. Jeremy. Ishan Sharma. Very good challenge by Siju, but it's his touch. Ishan Sharma. Side kick already taken before it's mentioned. Jeremy. Nikhil Narayan. Krishna. And dispossessed, problematic counter-attack approach. It's Anish. His strike blocked, however. A long campaign of league is how this league is played. But every now and then upsets are appreciated. And this one seems like to be close to becoming one. Krishna. The fact that he controlled the ball and then just waited to play the pass. It could have been the first touch itself. Krishna, never mind, wins a corner kick. Sean. Siju. Badale. And Badale has curved his way to the right. The cross is good. Chance here for RASF. It's in. 3-0. The Black Army marches on. Ishan Sharma, restart. Nikhil Narayan. Now Nikhil Narayan moves on and loses the ball. Abhishek. No problem, says the referee. And Nikhil Narayan also waves his apology to the goalkeeper. He simply wants to win the ball back and try and score. It's good mentality to have. Krishna. Ishan Sharma. Krishna. Yazad. Ishan Sharma. And perhaps Darwin was substituted in, will act as a decoy. On this move, Yazad needs to shoot himself. It's saved by Abhishek. Nikhil Narayan. Nikhil Narayan with the pass. Darwin flicks it behind. Nikhil Narayan, toe poke finish is blocked by Abhishek. Defensively, RASF has been doing quite the read. Nikhil Narayan flicks it. Ishan Sharma, tight angle, but the pump fake doesn't cause faltering effect on Kshitij. Ishan Sharma. Great challenge by Bhadale. Yazad. Sean. Questionable touch, but Abhishek still gets the ball away. And that's all as that is expected. Yazad really is trying to look for an option and finding none. Sean stops. Kshitij. I thought he could get this same clearance on the goal instead. But maybe 3-0 is enough. Yazad quickly curves the ball to the midfield. Flick attempted from the back. Siju. That's decent pressure applied as well by Bhadale and Leon. Now Darwin moves to the far right. Krishna. Yazad. The closest Mama's boys have been to a goal tonight has been that long range top corner side post hit from Sean as the goalkeeper. And anything close to that afterwards has been the topo finish of Nikhil, which was stopped. Yazad. Leon. I mean, that's a decent pass through at Bhadale's leg. Omkar. Loose pass from him. Darwin, does he turn to the right direction? Great timing by Siju. Now the flick finish didn't work out for Ishan Sharma exactly. In fact, it's Abhishek making a save. At point blank, that's the only angle from where scoring can be done. Sean. Outfield pass. Krishna rescues the ball situation from going out of control. But Krishna has lost the ball, regains it. Nikhil Narayan, pass to Ishan Sharma, and re-tackle is good from Pratham. Yazad has substituted out. Sean. Sean can try and Kshitij stops it. He's happy to do so and help out the cause of Abhishek, which is saving. Nice stop once again. Chance here, the goal is open. Leon. Sean, without moving, is able to stop that one off. Krishna. Intervening touch is good. Pratham, he wants to try and take a strike. It's close. Corner kick. RASF, extremely solid gameplay by them. Pratham, he chose to stray the ball into a corner, and he has won a corner kick. Decent flick. Now there is a ball being played at the top. Ishant Sharma gathering speed, applying brakes, plays the pass. Darwin, he sets it up, but it's supposed to be Darwin's strike himself. Clustered inside the D box, everybody. And Abhishek emerges victorious with the ball at his hands. Krishna is made it very obvious where he wants to play the pass. He just gave it away with his right arm's extension and right foot's extension too. Krishna. Krishna, can he shoot? Is good block made by Kshitij. Corner kick has been given. Sean. And this is a good shoulder by Pratham. I mean, if not Abhishek, then his teammates. Quite the commendable teamwork. Sean Bob. Kshitij on top. Pratham, if he can turn in time. Leon. That was smart from him. And Pratham, he is just beaten himself to the ball's play. Bevan. Nikhil. Krishna. Now Krishna surrounded by Anish and Siju's angle. Sean requesting his teammates to utilize the field better. Sean is blocked by Kshitij, but hurried effort from Omkar. Maybe in a rush to make it 4-0. Ishant Sharma. Nikhil. Bevan. And Ishant Sharma tries, but it's off target. This is the end of the game, and the upset is complete. Not only RASF take the 3 points and 3-0 victory, they take a clean sheet to their name. This is going to be headlines at Elite Premier League News tomorrow. But final game coming up. Alright, update on the part where I said there is one more game left to be played. Well, false alarm, no games to be played. The final match is not going to happen. It's perhaps postponed or whatever it is. We'll figure that out later. So the upset is the final thing observed in today's match day. Thank you for watching. Good night. See you tomorrow.